Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Okay, so kita bersua kembali Selangor Education Summit 2024 dengan program Redesign City of Shah Alam using augmented reality on iPad challenge. So this is our main poster, okay, dan untuk pengetahuan semua, the online workshop session starting from 14 until 19, which is tomorrow, and for your information, tomorrow will be 2 sessions, okay. 2 sessions of AR or augmented reality using Reality Composer on iPad. Okey, baiklah. So sebelum itu, marilah kita sama-sama saksikan teaser untuk program ini. Alright, okay. So ini adalah workshop yang pertama kita bersama dengan Ahmad Yazid Yahya dari UDA Holdings, okay. Dan kemudian sesi yang kedua bersama Dr. Zakia Halim. Sesi yang ketiga bersama Dr. Nizamuddin. Sesi yang keempat bersama Dr. Jufrizal. Dan pada malam ini kita akan bersama-sama dengan Profesor Profesor Madya, okay, Teknologis Dr. Muhammad Helmi Norman, merupakan Apple Professional Learning Specialist. Dan untuk mengetahui semua, for this station 5, to promote solution through videos, which is using clips, iMovie and also GarageBand. Okay, baiklah. Sebelum kita teruskan, okay, dengan sesi Dr. Helmi pada malam ini, okay. So, esok, sebagaimana yang saya telah mention tadi, akan ada 2 sesi di mana kita akan jalankan pada waktu petang dengan saya, waktu petang, manakala waktu malam bersama dengan Dr. Azma Putra, dan kedua-dua sesi ini akan dijalankan serentak pada esok, iaitu satu sesi pada waktu petang dan satu pada waktu malam. Okey, baiklah, sebelum kita mulakan sesi yang kelima pada malam ini, jom kita ikuti webinar Ethics and Guidelines. So for the workshop Telegram, okay, please join. Siapa yang masih belum lagi join, please join the workshop Telegram group, okay. Please scan this QR code in order for you to join the Telegram group for this program. And then tanpa melengahkan masa, I pass to Dr. Helmi untuk meneruskan sesi yang kelima pada malam ini. Okay, so let's start. Dr. Helmi dah bersedia?
Ya, terima kasih. Alright, okay. Terima kasih
Yes,
Dr. Fiza, alright, sebagai moderator pada malam ini dan juga Apple Professional Learning Specialist. Thank you. Alright, so izinkan saya share slide sebentar. Alright. Okay. Alright, so terima kasih kerana bersama. Nampak macam ada beberapa yang bersama hari ini. Sesi ini akan dijalankan dalam bahasa Melayu. Minta maaf. Ada juga saya nampak Chinese student dulu. Hopefully faham lah. Okay, so apa yang kita akan buat adalah redesign. So ini adalah sesi competition untuk redesign of Shah Alam using augmented reality on iPad Challenge bersama di Selangor Education Summit 2024. Ini sempena Selangor Edu STEM lah bersama Selangor Education Summit 2024. Okay. Dan sesi 5 ini adalah bersama saya promote solutions through videos, clips, iMovie and GarageBand. Okay. Saya adalah Associate Professor Teknologi Dr. Muhammad Rahman dan saya adalah Apple Distinguished Educator dan Apple Professional Learning Specialist. Okay. Dan saya juga Profesor Madya Digital dan Futuristik, Pendidikan Digital dan Futuristik di Fakulti Pendidikan UKM dan juga pengarah di Pusat Pembangunan dan Kepimpinan Pusat Pembangunan Profesional dan Kepimpinan UKM dan juga seorang professional teknologi lain daripada MBOD. Okay. So, apakah yang kita akan buat ini? So, what we will do today? So, this is today's output. So, kita sebelum itu, beberapa soalan saya nak prompt you. How to promote solution. Ni perkara yang kita akan cover. So, how to promote your solution, how to convince your audience, macam mana you nak convince, how to deliver a powerful message, and how to produce an impactful video presentation. So ini persoalan-persoalan yang akan ditanyakan lah nanti masa pelajar-pelajar sekalian masuk okay, when you enter the competition, these are the things that you have to cover in your video, in your pitching video. Alright, okay, jom kita saksikan video ini. Alright, okay, awesome. So itu adalah Lukut Eco Valley. So itu adalah dia orang kata video teaser untuk hari ni. So apa yang kita akan buat adalah kita akan tengok macam mana kita nak compose such a video, edit such a video and apa bersama-sama. Okay, dan hari ini saya takkan sentuh on Reality Composer. So today I will not be touching on Reality Composer. Tomorrow with Dr. Fiza, I will just show you on macam mana you nak screen record. So how you screen record your videos and apa compose your music using GarageBand and also edit your video using iMovie. So these are the apps that we'll be using on the iPad today. Reality Composer, okay. Ini adalah apps yang kita akan gunakan. Reality Composer, iMovie, GarageBand. Dan juga sebenarnya Maps, Apple Maps. Alright, okay. So apa yang kita akan buat adalah ini akan disentuh oleh Dr. Fiza dan juga Dr. Azma esok. So this will be covered by Dr. Fiza and Dr. Azma tomorrow. AR modeling using Reality Composer. So if you have Reality Composer, if not, boleh install on your iPad or your iPhone lah. Alright, saya tunjuk sikit-sikit lah on overview, but I will not show on how to model and such. Okay, kalau you tengok tadi semua model yang dihasilkan tadi adalah 100% menggunakan Reality Composer. So all the items if you see in the video just now was 100% orang kata modeled in Reality Composer. Yeah. Okay. Great. So saya juga memasukkan ataupun including geolocation information using Apple Maps. Awesome. Alright. Dan nanti kita akan tengok bersama macam mana kita masukkan geolocation tersebut di Apple Maps. Dan juga music composition using GarageBand. Okay. So kita akan gunakan GarageBand untuk compose music. So we will be using GarageBand for music composition and also movie editing using iMovie and clips. Yeah. So these are the apps ataupun the features that we'll be using, the functions, functionalities in these apps that we'll be using to create that sort of video just now that we have created. Yeah. Okay. So these are actually the AR assets for today's session. As I said, sebenarnya ni adalah AR asset yang digunakan dan sebenarnya semua dalam Reality Composer. So sebenarnya you tak perlu download pun. Okay, everything is in Reality Composer. But if you haven't downloaded ataupun anda belum lagi download dalam Reality Composer, you have to download lah. Baru you boleh dapat akses kepada bahan-bahan tersebut dalam Reality Composer. Okay, so first time you download, bila you dah download sekali, hopefully insyaAllah you dah boleh access lah. So you have to download first the items, objects in the iPad, then you'll be able to access them. Okay, so here, if you remember, this is the digital valley that I modeled in Reality Composer, right? And if you see here, carbon free digital valley. So if you see the positioning of the 3D, so I will show you how to do that because it can be used in the movie ataupun it can be used in the video. Kalau nampak tadi, saya masukkan animation inilah kalau orang kata 3D lah. Kalau you export USDZ from Reality Composer, then you can add it here. Alright. Also, if you saw just now, I used the residential housing tadi and okay, so made it energy efficient with water conservation systems lah. Alright, so nanti you akan lihatlah bersama-sama macam mana saya again edit these videos. Alright, kalau you nampak tadi juga saya masukkan high-tech mosque and religious center where they are marine habitat and eco-friendly in that design. Yeah. Alright, okay. So I think tanpa melengahkan masa, so we will be going on to our hands-on session. Okay, so di mana saya akan bersama-sama dengan you di iPad lah. All right, so let me share my iPad. Okay, share my iPad. Okay. Share my iPad. Mungkin saya tanya Dr. Fiza lah. Dr. Fiza, okay ke? Nampak ke iPad saya?
Yes, clear. Cuba dikabur-kabur tapi we can see your iPad right now.
Alright, okay. Okay, hopefully okay. Ustaz Syakir okay ke Ustaz Syakir? Dan hari ini sebenarnya saya lupa nak inform today we are orang kata bersama-sama dibantu oleh Ustaz Syakir, juga Apple Professional and Specialist daripada PPD di Selangor. Okay, okay. So di PPD di Selangor lah, dan juga saya nampak Puan Asma pun ada tadi bersama-sama. Thank you Puan Asma, juga Apple Professional and Specialist bersama. So that hopefully semua clear gambar, dan kalau tak clear nanti inform thank you. Alright, okay, so kita teruskan dengan apa orang kata the video. Okay, macam mana kita nak hasilkan video tersebut. Right, of course, straight away, first of all, of course, you have to go to, I think the first app is Reality Composer lah. Saya akan tunjuk juga, but I will not show you how it is model, because tomorrow nanti Dr. Fiza akan bersama-sama lah, and juga Dr. Azma. Alright, just to show you a glimpse of my orang kata Eco City tadi. So the Eco City ada berat sikit sebab dia besar. Okay, so how I design this Eco City is as seen dekat sini lah, right? And here kalau you nampak dekat sini, this is the digital valley that I said just now. Ni ada orang kata archa dekat sini, or is the design here. I just took the tornadoes. Kalau you nampak dalam 3D model tu, I terbalikkan dan jadikan di silver, and it becomes that. Saya tak sempat letak banyak-banyak pokok ni kalau tak ada, dia sangat berat. Kalau you tengok dekat sini, also here is the university campus lah, yang or this is the location of the university campus just now. Thank you. This is actually my son helped me to develop this one because I didn't have a chance just now, so he helped me a bit on the 3D models. Thank you. All right, and also on the mosque, he helped me develop. Okay, and this is the residential area, and as you can see here, it's more of a circulic design there. And if you see from the top view, it's actually an arrow. If you have a real look at that, it actually looks like an arrow here. So it's like a circular arrow. So this is the let's say circular design of the city that we envision lah, ataupun I envision in the sustainable eco city. And again, if you see here, the let's say skyscrapers here, dia ada bentuk love so is the shape of a heart here. Kalau you nampak dekat situ. So we want to put, kalau circle ni sebenarnya ataupun bulatan ni, it means harmony, and also we want to have like spreading love throughout the city lah. So that's the orang kata that's the concept of the city. So that's all. That's why you see the legs pun dia ada bulat-bulat. So all the circular, harmonious, or kata spread love lah kan. And here you can see that there is the kipas lah ni, kincir angin ni. So this is the kata wind farm. Okay, that can help the city sort of let's say apa orang kata jana elektrik ataupun generate the electricity from this wind turbines. Alright, okay, kalau nampak dekat sini, again, just to go through, if you see here, actually they design one. I think it will be helpful tomorrow. Dr. Fiza and Dr. Azma akan cover Reality Composer. They will focus on Reality Composer on how to do this. I think I will not cover, but again, just wanted to show you on how I did this. So develop, maybe copy this first, and what I did, just group this one, and like copy and copy. So you just copy and stack. It will become a sort of like so I'm just stacking actually this one. I'm just stacking this one on top of this one, and become bigger, and you refine the size, and it becomes like a design. And here also, actually, I wanted to make the roof move. Tak sempat pula nak buat. Okay, so this is the actual look at the design of the house. And when you stack it up, and you know, like other, so I wanted to make it like an arrow just now, to make it like a arrow for the circular punya. So that's how I did that. All right. And of course, here in the composer, you have these all these elements, and then you just use the scenes at the side here to sort of combine all the models that you have, orang kata, you know, like models that you have modeled in the reality composer, and how I did you know, the scene too dalam keynote. So I just want to show you again. It will be emphasized tomorrow, but I think it's important to show you because I will show you how to do the movie. So here, if you press the three dotted button here, okay, kalau you press the three dotted button here, you press export, and here you can see USDZ ataupun USDZ, and go for the current scene. Kalau besar-besar macam ni, I don't know how long you'll take. Maybe you will, maybe there's no error, maybe there is. But if it's like small and it looks like this, right? It's smaller. This one takes a little, maksudnya dia akan lebih baik lah. It takes fewer resources and it's better for you. So for instance, let's try this one. Export, and then you go for current scene, and just export as USDZ. Bila you export as USDZ, you can use it in Keynote, and let's say save the files. And when you save the files, you can, you know, use those files here. Let's name this as maybe residential. Okay, so I just save this as a residence, and I'm going to close the composer. So again, maybe it's also worth to note that sebenarnya sebelum kita masuk tu, you have to take footage lah. Of course, you have to record the sessions kan. So macam mana you nak record? Sama ada you play using AR. I think it would be better because AR ni kat luar semua kan. Or you can just apa? What do I press this now? Okay, you can use play here and screen record. So how do you screen record? If you don't have this button, okay, this is, if you don't know how to screen record, this is screen record on the iPad. Okay, tap lama-lama dekat sini, you know, like make a long tap and press start recording. So when you start record, if you don't want your voice, kalau you tak nak voice you can just leave this one off. Okay, you can just turn the microphone off. Tapi kalau you nak you punya voice itu, if you want your voice there, just press the microphone on and the iPad will capture what you record. For instance, let's try to record a bit here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and here just press play. Okay, so apa kita nak adalah play button ni. So you just play and it will be full screen macam ni. So you want to zoom, maybe you want to I think it will be good outside, but sometimes you know, condition doesn't allow. I think it's good to have it outside in the reality composer, or orang kata in the real environment. But if you want to do it inside, you can also do that like this. So by apa orang kata, zooming in and zooming out, you can turn the 3D model and such. But I think yang paling penting dekat sini, of course, video shooting you perlu let's say very smooth lah. I think video shooting is very important for it to be smooth. Kalau tak nanti dia macam so it has to be smooth in order for the video shots to be stable. Okay, so after finishing, just press this red button and stop screen recording. So that's very important, essential for Reality Composer, because you want that video to be inside the shot lah kan. So that's very important. Okay, so that's the first orang kata tip for video shooting. So you want it in Reality Composer. So from Reality Composer, you can either tadi you can either you can export, or there's a developer here, you can record AR session. So you can do that. You can try it out. Okay, but I will not show you here, but you can try that out. That itu adalah satu cara lah. And cara keduanya adalah menggunakan record button ni. Dan apabila nak masukkan, jangan lupalah turn on microphone if you want your voice. Tapi kalau you nak tukar your voice or you want to overlay your voice, you just press microphone off. I think it's easier for that. Just record first. So what I did is just record all this, macam record dulu. I think that's good for you to record first, and then after that you put your voiceover lah, ataupun kemudian baru masukkan voiceover, right? Okay, cool. So I think that's that for Reality Composer. Dan sekali lagi, maybe tomorrow again this will be covered. Just for final tip for you, selalu tekan projects ni, just press projects because it will save your file. That's very, very important. And just maybe final housekeeping, always put on your iPad and not on the cloud. Sebab nanti ada possibility hilang if your device is not connected to internet. There is a possibility that you will lose your file. So we have seen this before. Kita dah pernah nampak benda ni. So I think probably best to cover ataupun save everything on your iPad. Cool. All right. Awesome. So that's for Reality Composer. Now, if you don't have this button on your iPad, no worries. So how to make it orang kata appear ataupun macam mana nak memunculkan butang itu? Okay, go to settings. Settings. So you go to settings, right? Settings. Okay, on your iPad, and what you want to search for here, search for Reality Composer. Okay, when you search for Reality Composer, here you can see that there's a button. It's called Enable USDZ Export. So just ensure all these buttons are green lah. Okay. Kalau you belum ada setting ni, pastikan semua butang hijau. Selesai lah. Okay. Usually it's all the same, similar for all the iPads yang ataupun iPhone yang run Reality Composer. It looks almost the same. Okay. Now we have the footage. Sebelum I masuk iMovie and GarageBand, I just want to show you on Keynote tadi, how I forgot. Okay, this one. Yeah, I'll just stop sharing sekejap. I will go back to my Mac just to show you on how how it is done actually. So if you have let's say I have a new slide here, okay, just to show you how it's done, how I did the footage. Kalau you perasan tadi ada footage yang mana the footage was like this, and I tap and it moved like that. Oh, that's so cool, kan? So how do you do that on Keynote is just downloads. So just take the USDZ file. If you have the USDZ file, just drag it here on the Keynote, and actually you have the ability to change the position lah. So let's say this is the first position that you want, and maybe you want to duplicate the slide and you want to change the position lah. After that, maybe you want to make it bigger ke? Okay, let's make it bigger lah kan. Zoom in kan. Like this, like turn or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, something like that lah. Let's say like that lah. Okay, kita try lah. Okay, but one more thing, most important thing is actually animate here. So actually similar on the iPad. Okay, and just press add effect and press magic move. Okay, so magic moves the same, similar to iPad, and when you magic move, you just play and it will move lah, something like that. So it will move or kata magically. So it's the same on the iPad. So that's how you do that on the Mac or on the iPad. Sama je. Okay, that's the kata ni lah. That's how you do it. Okay. Now let me come back to the iPad. Okay. What I'll do now is I will show you how to use GarageBand. Okay. And then we will move to iMovie. So GarageBand is for music composition, and then we will probably go to iMovie and probably very little of clips lah. And kalau you nampak my memoji tadi macam lambai tu kan. If you see my memoji was waving, that's how I did it on clip. So I'll just show you on how to do that. All right, now let's go to GarageBand first. Okay, I have composed a different song from just now. Let's hear the song first, and then I will show you how it's done. All right, let's have a look at this. Okay, Dr. Fiza or Ustaz Syakir, if or Porasma, if you cannot hear this song, if any, please let me know. Right, let me play this video. Let me play this song. So you get the idea. This is a quite long song that I composed. No worries. Okay. Now, macam mana nak compose ni, or how do you compose this song on GarageBand? Okay. So first of all, just now, okay, go to GarageBand. The GarageBand is the app that looks like a guitar here. Okay, there's an iconic guitar. Okay, kalau dah nampak tu, that's good. Okay. Now, if you go into GarageBand, there are tracks and loops. So there's two functions ataupun two main menus lah untuk you pilih. Okay, so there's two main menus that you have to choose from, which is tracks or live loops. Okay, now in that I use live loops. Okay, and which one was it? Neon Dreams. Okay. If you don't have Neon Dream, no worries. Just go to sound library here. Okay, and there's a don't have okay, so you can download all these sound packs. You see the sound packs, and it's all for free. So it's all for free. So you can download the one that you want, and it will appear in your sound library lah, so you can use the sound library, so it will appear there. So kalau you nak guna, just download the live loops which you want. Okay, so for this exercise or for this example, I will show you Neon Dreams. Okay, Neon Dreams. All right, so macam mana kita nak play GarageBand ni, dia ada. So you see here, what is this kan? Banyak instrument. Okay. There's a lot of instruments on the left here, kalau nampak. But don't worry about it. Don't be overwhelmed. Okay. And this is just loops. Okay. When you press a loop, dia akan play a loop, an audio loop. And kalau you perasan kat sini ada arrow. When you press this arrow, the sounds will play synchronously here. Okay. So let's say you want one sound. Let's say here. That's just one sound. Okay. Okay, so if you want that both to do, so you tap it synchronously. Tap this serentak. Okay, that's how it plays, right? But an easier way for you to do that is actually just pressing down here, okay? Arrow ni, dia akan jadi music yang good lah, okay? So this is how you compose music. Just press that one and wait for the loop to finish. Okay, let's see. when one loop finishes, you see here the loop is almost finished. You press the second loop. Okay, so that's how you do it. Let's press the second loop, and play. Okay, second loop. Okay, so again, before the second loop finishes, you press the third loop if you want. So that's how you actually compose. That's how I did the composer. How I compose. Kalau if you see here, there's a lot of instruments. So if you don't want to be overwhelmed and it's like, oh, I don't know how to create music, no problem. Just press the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here on the bottom ni kan. Kalau you press 1, 2, 3 dekat bawah tu, I think it will be easier for you to do, right? Okay, now final step is actually recording. Okay, record here. When you press the red button, it gives you 4 seconds. Okay, dia akan bagi you 4 saat, and after 4 seconds, it will record your song. So make sure that you press the red button, and you press this one, okay, or anything that you want to press before the recording start. Okay, kalau dia tekan merah tu, pastikan nanti akan ada 4 saat. So you klik satu ataupun mana-mana note yang you nak sebelum recording tersebut bermula. Okay, let's try it out. Okay. Then let's listen. Dan nanti ketik dulu ya. Dan dia buka musik. And jelaskan kita kalau kita dulu. Habis ini stop, press the stop button. Okay, so then it finishes like that. Yeah. All right. So that's how you compose your song. Now, if you want to edit what you compose, okay, go to this button here. Yang ada peta-peta ni. So go to this boxy button. Okay, and all your waves can appear here. So you can see here that this is the music that you compose yourself. Okay, so the good thing about GarageBand, because the music becomes yours. Okay, the good thing, so apa yang bagus tentang GarageBand ni, because the music is yours and there's no copyright, because you press the you set the symphony, you are the composer today. You compose this music. So tahniah lah kerana menjadi artis pada hari ini. So congratulations, you become a composer or an artist today, music artist today. So that's how you compose music. And let's play again to just have a look if any like tweaks that we want to do, if you want a deletion, so we can do that. Let's have a look. So basically, that's how you create music on GarageBand. Okay, and if you want to export music, how do you export? Okay, press this paper button. Okay, macam mana you nak export? Just click on icon kertas ni, dan here if you want to rename, awesome. If not, it's okay. Okay, just press share. So what you want, so you can set this as your ringtone, Oh, okay. You can set this as your ringtone. You boleh sebenarnya setkan as a ringtone for your iPhone if you want, okay. If you want to export the project and share with others, kalau you nak tengah, like doing this collaboratively with others, so you can share using this project. And if not, just export as song. If you want to use it there in iMovie. So this is how I just use usually medium quality. Medium quality dah very powerful sebenarnya. 1 to 8 is actually very powerful already enough. And you can change your artist info here because you are the artist, you are the composer, and this is your album, right? Okay. So you can change to these formats, or you want to go to IF or WAV, you can do that as well. Okay, right. So press share, and what you want to do is save to files. So bila you save to files, it goes into your files, and everything is downloaded there. Yeah? Great, cool. Okay, so I don't want to wait for this. Takut lama. I don't want to wait for this. Okay, all right. And now what I want to do is go to iMovie. Okay. Now, so that was GarageBand. Okay. I think before going to iMovie, I think I was cover some stuff lah. In GarageBand tak lagi. Okay. That was live loops. That was pretty straightforward. Okay. You have another feature. It's called tracks here. What tracks does is you can actually take some things. Okay, sorry. In live loop study, sorry. Before moving to tracks, to not get you confused, actually in live loops, there's actually sounds also, sound effects, not just music, but sound effects. For instance, you want sounds regarding maybe moving machines. If you have something related to that, you can use your iPad, or you can use GarageBand for that. For instance, here you have this procedure as just now. You tap the red button and you record. Just like this. Okay. So you can have that, and when you play, so that's how you can use GarageBand live loops. Okay, so that's ending the live loop section. Live loop section. So tadi dalam live loop tu ada you can create your own music, and also you can compose sound effects. Okay, different sound effects in GarageBand. Right, awesome. Now going to tracks. Tracks ni, let's say you want to record your voice recording. Voice recording, you can do that. And also if you have a, let's say, song you want to compose using notes, it's here. I think very powerful. You can do that as well here using GarageBand. I'll just show you quickly how it's done. Let's say, let's go for voice first, voice recording. I think, where's the audio recorder? Okay, here is the audio recorder. So if you have it here, just go to voice, and here, if you see, there's two sections here, which is studio and also fun. Okay, and in studio, you can change your voice to lead, or you want it to be like the chorus, or you want to be uh, you want to change as a narrator. So you can change the voice here lah. You boleh tukar lah macam mana you nak. And here you can see boleh tukar tone, pitch and everything. Or if you're going for some fun stuff, you want to have some quick sound effects. Okay, kalau you nak buat quick punya sound effect, kalau you nak apply the sound effects quickly, you can use this. For instance, let's say, let me create a let me create a new audio recorder. New file. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, let's say we want to use this fun stuff, kan? Okay, let's say we record something, eh? Okay, sorry. Ada recording tadi. If you want to lose the tak tu kalau you tak nak stopkan bunyi tersebut yang biru tu, just press the triangle button. It will interfere with your ni sebab dia kira beat. Okay, if some musicians want their beat to be counted, tu ada beberapa kalau pemuzik ni dia nak count the beat, so they can use this I think nama dia. Okay. Monotone ke monotone ke, I don't remember the exact the term. Anyway, all right. So back to here, record. So what you want is to record a voice. Let's say let's record a voice. Hello, welcome to Lukot Eco City, where heritage and future combine. Or it's just like that. Oh, eco, right? Eco and future. That's okay. All right. Anyway, so we play this. Hello, welcome to Lukot Eco City, where heritage. Okay, so that's your sound. Okay, let's say you want to boost that, or you want to change the tone. You can change it here to monster, for instance. Let's hear what happens if you press that. Welcome to Lukot Eco City. Like you're going for a horror game, or you want to go for more bass voice. Let's hear, like sci-fi, robotic. Welcome to Lukot Eco City, where heritage and future combine. Hello, welcome to Lukot Eco City, where heritage and future combine. So that's what you can do actually with the recordings of voice recorder, and you can export. Same procedure as just now. Okay, so you boleh gunakan tadi, you boleh record your voice dan gunakan prosedur yang sama tadi dan masukkan ke dalam video tadi untuk diedit nanti kemudian di iMovie. Alright, awesome. So cool. Now let's say you want to add I don't know if sempat ke tak ni. Okay, if you have some chords, let me see. Okay, if you have some chords, you can actually use this. Okay, if you want to use, use chords. Okay, let's say. Okay, I'll just do a quick one on Hotel California. Hotel California. This is the okay, not this one. Okay, let me find the chords sekejap. Let me find the chords. Yeah. Okay, tak jumpa pula chord dia. Weird. Okay, maybe we'll skip that one lah. I didn't find the chord lah. Okay. Okay, tak apalah. Okay. Anyway, all right, no worries. Now let's move to iMovie to edit the video, and we're going to clips after this. All right. Okay. Now let's go to iMovie, the second app that we're covering. Okay. Before going to iMovie, actually kalau you tengok dekat awal video, if you see the front of the video, what I use is Maps. Apple Maps. So go to Apple Maps, and actually very powerful using this software. For instance, let's say you want maybe, I don't know, Eiffel. Let's go to Eiffel Tower. So if you click Eiffel Tower, there's Eiffel Tower. Okay. Okay, maybe Paris. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so dia kena ambil masa sikit untuk download ni kan. Alright, okay. Anyway, let's just use the okay. Oh, okay. Dah keluar dah. Lovely. Okay, so now we're in Paris just now, okay, and maybe what I want is actually the okay. So if you want the Eiffel Tower, so you have it's like sort of like yeah, it has the 360 view. You can do there's a lot of things that you can do lah kat here. Maybe let's say you want it to be in 3D, so click 3D. You can do that as well. Here you can have a look at it in 3D, yeah, as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do in maps lah ni. So that is how I actually did the maps at the end at the early part of the video lah. Right? Okay. Now, here you can see that this is the video editing that I did. Okay, ni adalah macam mana saya buat dia punya video editing. Okay, it's a lot of apa orang kata. This is using maps tadi. Kalau you perasan, this is saya gunakan maps tadi. This is I use maps, and here I use some text. Okay, I'll just show you quickly how I did that. And here kalau you perasan, this is menggunakan screen recording lah. Saya menggunakan screen recording untuk perkara ini. And yang lain-lain ni, of course, text lah, and a combination of text, music, and also here, this is where the keynote tadi, yang saya tunjuk tadi, this is how you can kata menjadikan dia variasi lah. Okay, you can change the dynamics of your videos lah. That's how you do that in iMovie. Okay. Now, let's try to edit in iMovie. Okay, let's start with a new project. Okay, here, and there's a couple of things: Magic Move, Storyboard, and Movie. So we just go straight to Movie and create a new project. Now, here in the video, you just take the video that was yang saya gunakan tadi. Okay, so I use this video. So I'll just add the video here. So this is actually the long video that I did sebenarnya. So this is the orang kata this is the original footage. Okay. So first of all, what you want to do, of course, you want it to be full screen kan? Tak nampak, tak cantik lah pula kan nampak this the dates kat sini, nampak this button here. So how do we ensure that this doesn't happen? Macam mana kita nak atasi this problem? Okay, just tap on the video and you see here there is a magnifying glass. Okay, ada kanta dekat situ. Click that kanta and it says pinch to zoom. So it says pinch to zoom. How you do that is just zoom in until the full screen lah kat situ. Right. So zoom in dekat sini. Alternative, you can do it in photos. You boleh cut dekat photos. But I think this is for me, this is easier lah to do. And here you can have a look lah at my footage. Kalau you tengok footage, if you look at my original footage, it was bad. Here you can have a look here. Oh God, okay, sangkut lah apalah. So don't worry about it. It's about editing the video. I think this is very important. Here you can see a long pause. Then I move there. Try to take these stable shots lah. That's very important. It's a very important tip lah. See, there's a long pause here. Then I move. Okay, so let's say you want that part. Okay, you want that part. Tap on the video. Katakan you nak bahagian ni. So just press split and just delete by pressing this delete button here lah, ada trash can tu ataupun recycle bin, just press delete there and you play, you have the sort of moving there. Yeah, it's moving a little bit there. Okay, stop. So if you want that to end there, just press split and you have that movement there. All right. Now, let's say you want to add a text. How do you add a text in front of this? Oh, I want a text there. No problem. How do you add that? Is by pressing plus dekat sini. Okay, macam mana you nak add text, tekan plus dekat sini. And what you want is to go to media and you go to backgrounds. Backgrounds. So there's a lot of backgrounds here. You can use the black background. Okay, for this purpose, maybe we try this gray background. Just press that one. And here you can see there's a background already ready for us lah kan. So ada background yang dah ready ni. Sana you can just drag it if you want. Nak kecilkan ke, nak panjangkan ke, nak pendekkan. If you want to make it smaller, you want to make it longer, you want to make it shorter, you can. And let's say you want to add a text, just press titles here. And let's say we want to use split here. And just edit by pressing tab there and you can just edit here. Let's say welcome to this is just now Lukut City, right? Okay, so that is the welcome scene here. Welcome to Ulukula. Okay, that's the T. Okay, no worries. If you want to edit again, just press delete, just press edit and you can sort of edit straight away like that. Yeah, okay, so it has animation there. Welcome to Lukut City, and then the shot comes in there, it stops, no problem. So let's say you want that one, that's that shot there, where it zooms in the front there. So you can again just press actions and split. Then the part that you don't want, just delete. Okay, part yang anda tak nak tu, just delete. All right, and it becomes like that. Play. So if you want kat sini, kalau you dah potong, you can add a transition. Kalau if you add a transition, it will look more smooth. Okay. Let's say the available transition here is theme, fade. Okay, the typical one is fade lah. Okay. All right, where it fades into black macam ni. They fade into black like that. But if you want a different one, you can go for theme. Okay, dan macam mana you nak ubah the theme one? Okay, let's say I don't know what theme is this. Okay, so there's no theme yet. But if you want to change the theme, macam mana you nak tukarkan theme? Go to up here and press this gear icon, and you can change theme here lah if you want. Let's say let's go for I don't know. Let's go for modern lah. Okay, let's play and so it goes like that. There's like a black lines just now, hitam lines tu, lines hitam tu. So that is the modern one lah, that I used in my video actually just now. So that was the modern one. So you can change according to you lah. Let's say you change to another one. Let's say this one, news, and it will change lah. For instance, play here, then it will change according to the theme. So something like that. Up to you on how you want that. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now, what you want is actually another a sound. Okay. Macam mana you nak masukkan sound pula dalam ni? How do you add sound, a soundtrack, or you want to add background music? Okay. How do you do that? Just press audio here. Press audio here. And press my music. Okay, if you want available soundtracks, that's straightforward. You click the soundtrack and then masuk terus. But if you want music that you compose in GarageBand, just now, remember we composed some music in GarageBand. So go to files here and you click recent and you have your song that you composed in GarageBand. Let's say I have my song here. I put it and straight away dia akan masuk sebagai green here. See? Okay. If you notice, it became sort of silent just now, right? When it entered here, kan dia tiba-tiba jadi macam senyap. Why? Because this actually any screen recording has sound. How do you remove that? Just detach audio, or you can just tap this volume and just put it to 0. Okay. And when you print it, plus, okay, so it became silent again. No worries, just put it to 0, and let's play again. Let's get. Okay. And kalau you nampak interval tu, ada music tu yang ada orang kata tengah-tengah antara satu slot dan satu slot lagi ataupun bar, we call it music bar. You can actually cut lah. Okay, for instance here, let's say when it sort of stops, it's actually good to split lah, split, and then change the scene lah. Katakan that scene. Alright, okay, here. Okay, okay, here, split the scene there, and then just delete, and maybe you put theme again. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. So doom doom doom. So you just when you change music, you change the scene. I think that's very important. So we don't want the scene. Maybe we want it to turn like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so maybe we just want to delete again, and maybe we want to add maybe a fade. Yeah, so that. Okay, so let's have a look again. What happened? Okay. So you see, that's how you progress music, and I think do good editing lah. That's like a rule of thumbs lah. Okay, now how do you add voice pula? And how do you add voice inside? Here you can see a microphone there. Okay, but if you don't want your voice to go in the music, I mean like nanti dia akan double. Okay, so you want to turn off your music, or you want to use AirPods or microphone ke? Okay, you can do that, or just how to turn off your music, just put to 0, and you can just record your voice here. Say, so I'm going to record. Hello everyone, welcome to Lukot Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Lukot, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable elements here in this city to enjoy. Let's see, and then accept. And again, you want to increase the sound again. Let's see if it blends well. Okay, kita tengok sama ada suara tu masuk dengan video tu ke tak. Let's play. Hello everyone, welcome to Lukot Eco City. Here you can see, okay, if it's too slow, okay, dia warna hijau dekat sini. No worries. If you want to change that one, you can change it to foreground. Foreground makes it louder, and you can change accordingly lah. Maksudnya dia akan menjadikan lebih kuat lah if you put it to foreground. So if you put it to foreground, as you can see, the color changes to blue. Kalau ditukar jadi foreground tu dia warna biru. So you can edit the sound. Let's see. Hello everyone, welcome to Lukot. So my voice became slower. No problem. You can just increase my sound of the voice. Maximum is like 200. Kalau tak nanti dia pecah. Okay, so maximum for 200, or then it becomes like there's a lot of noise. I think I just my rule of thumb is 200. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's try it here. Hello everyone, welcome to Lukot Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Lukot, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable elements here
in this city to enjoy.
So that is an example of how you do that. Let's say you want to put subtitles or additional information in the video. Okay, macam mana you nak tambahkan subtitle sikit ataupun nak letak information lebih dekat situ. For this video clip, you can do that by pressing titles here. And if you scroll to the right, okay, here you can see that you can add. Okay, dia akan bertukar mengikut tema lah. This will change according to the theme. Let's say here, this is like maybe the, I don't know, Digital Valley, let's say Digital Valley, right? Okay, and here, so let's say,
Hello everyone, welcome to Luko Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Luko, and we have...
So let's say you want to add another one, same procedure, just add there, and maybe let's say with just now, right? With eco features or something like that, yeah. Okay, so that's how you do that. And when you play, so
Hello everyone, welcome to Luko Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Luko, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable.
that's how you do that. Okay, let's say you want to add some filters in the video. Let's say you want to add some filters in the video. Here, actually, if you have a look here, filters, you can change the color of the videos here. Let's say black and white, or maybe you want it to be like a dual tone, something or blue like that. So you can change the colors, yeah, vintage, maybe dual tone. Let's have a look at that. Oops. Okay. But if you do anything wrong, kalau you buat salah, no problem. There's the undo button here. Just press undo. And let's have a look at what happened.
Hello everyone, welcome to Luko Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Luko, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable elements here.
Okay, so you can see that it's building up to be a awesome video. Okay, and it's awesome for me lah. Okay, so now let's say you want to add some more things. Okay, katakan you nak tambah apa benda-benda lain. You can add that. For instance, you want to add a video. Let's say you want to add a video on top, or you want to add a video on the side. Okay, you can do that. Let's say you have this other video. For instance, you want this one, right? Digital Valley. So this one is the video that I showed you carbon in like here. Maybe you want this one. Okay, this one. But what you want is actually you can click here. Kalau you nampak dekat sini, you can add ataupun you can plus, you can click this button, this more button, this three dotted button. Apa yang dia akan buat adalah there's a lot of features here. You can put green screen, you can do it picture in picture, cut away. Cut away ni dia ganti terus. Cut away is like replacing the whole scene, but we want picture in picture. Let's have a look at it. All right. So maybe we want picture in picture there. So it'll be there. And if you want to change the position, no problem. You can just position it here. And if you want to make it bigger, smaller, you can like that. And if you want it to be, you have a frame there, you can have it a frame. And if you want to make it bigger, you just pinch it to zoom. You can zoom in or zoom out of the video that you want. So very powerful stuff there if you want. Okay, let's have a look at what happened.
Hello everyone, welcome to Luko Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city, Luko, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable elements here in this city to enjoy.
Okay, if you see there, so that is a picture in picture lah, right? That you can do here in the, let's say here in the video, right? So Okay, so I have like a couple of minutes left. So maybe I'll just go to clips now. All right, and okay, finally, maybe just some final things for the videos. If you have finalized dekat sini, press done, press done. Okay, press done. And if you want to export your video, or you want to play, first of all, okay, how do you play? Here you play this one, and if you want to export, just press tap here and save or share video. If you save your video, it will go into your photos and you can use it wherever you want lah. You can put in Keynote, you can put in books, or pages, right? To be included in that. Or you want to export the project and share with somebody else, you can do that. Or you want to play just now. Let's have a play again for the final play here, for the full screen play. Let's have a look.
Hello everyone, welcome to Luko Eco City. Here you can see that this is the sustainable city Luko, and we have combined the futuristic elements with the eco-sustainable elements here in this city to enjoy.
Something like that, yeah. And you can export that song or video, and yeah. All right, okay. So now I will cover clips a bit, and then I think we have to conclude the session because time is running out. Masa sangat mencuburi kita, dan saya kena end the session soon. So let's go to clips. Macam ni nak go to clips. Here, if you have clips, usually, yeah. So here you can use clips for that, and if you want, let me create a new file here. Okay, so how do you create a new file? You just press here and you can create the new file. Yeah. Okay, now for instance, you want to, let's say, replace yourself with a emoji. You can press this button here, the star button here. This is only for iPad Pro, I think, and also iPhones. You can do this emoji. Okay, and how you want to do that is press this star button, and you can replace your face with emoji. Just now, this is what I did just now with the emoji. I replaced myself here with the emoji. All right, this is how I did it. So I replaced myself with the emoji, and it's done live lah. And just now I just waved back, but you have to have a green screen background to replace that in that, right? So let's try to record, okay? And how do you record this? How do you record your video in clips? You just tap this red button and you swipe to the left or swipe upward according to your position lah. Kalau you put portrait or landscape, according to your position, you swipe left ataupun swipe right, swipe left ataupun swipe ke atas lah. Tekan lepas tu swipe. Okay, so let's try. Hello semua, hello, bye-bye, see you, bye-bye. Jumpa di Eco City, Luko Eco City. Something like that, okay? If you have that ready, so you do not save clip, jangan save the clip. If you save the clip, nanti the emoji will not come on, okay? And you press this save button and you just save the files ataupun save video. So when you save the video, it will go into your photos and you can use it in iMovie. So let's have a look on how to do that. So away. Right, done. And let's go to iMovie, edit. So let's say this video is like, and here you just split. And maybe what you want is you want just the video just now, okay? It's in the edit, just here. And let's see what happened to this.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Hello semua, hello, bye-bye, see you, bye-bye. Jumpa di Eco City, Luko.
Okay.
Hello semua.
So you want to edit that one, just edit that. And kalau suara tak dengar, no worries. If there's no sound, no worries. What you want is just to increase the volume. Again, I told you, maybe 200 is like the max. Okay, let's try.
Hello, bye-bye. See you, bye-bye. Jumpa di Eco City. Luko Eco City.
If it doesn't work out, maybe you can just increase, I don't know how effective that would. And again, if you want to zoom, press this button just now, and you want to pinch to zoom, and you can like zoom it if you want. If not, no problem. Up to you lah. Okay, so let's say
To enjoy. Hello, bye-bye. See you, bye-bye. Jumpa di Eco City. Luko Eco City.
Right, so that's how you do that. And maybe final tip for you is messages. I think how do you create actually an emoji like that? And you go to your messages. Actually, oh God, okay. Maybe I should clean my messages. But actually, you go to messages and you create the emoji there. Okay, okay. Maybe clips. I just show you a bit of that. Some final things for you. Here you can actually change to. Okay, let's say. Let's say I change to this kit here, right? And you can change colors also here straight away. If you want, there's a lot of like filters that you can use. Very fun. Clips is very fun. Yeah, and you can see my hair like moving around. So I think very powerful. Just go to messages and you can create your emojis there, right? Okay. And let's say you want to use subtitles, you can do that. Okay, here, this is Malay subtitles. Let's see. Let's see this one. Oh, this one's so cool. All right. Let's say here, maybe I want to add a some titles here. So I can actually so you boleh gunakan subtitle. Let's say I want English one first. Okay. Let's say English. English. So you just change English. Yes. Right. Okay. And record again. Hello. I'm stuck here. Please help me. Help. Help. For instance. Okay. Let's play that one. Okay.
Hello. I'm stuck here. Please help me. Help. Help.
Okay, so you can see those there's kalau you nampak tadi dia sebenarnya ada automatic subtitle. Itu yang very interesting. And katakan you nak tukar subtitle, no problem, you can just go to the video just now and go to change the subtitles lah. You can do that, right? Okay, so you go to effects and you go to edit text. You go to effects and you go to edit text and you can change the subtitle. Just now, kadang-kadang ada salah. Okay, there's usually some errors there, so you can just change the text there. And then here, there's also some awesome stuff here that you can use if you want. You can put stickers on you, emojis on you. So very powerful stuff as well. Let's say, okay, you want to use, let's say scenes. You can also use scenes at the back. Let's say I want to replace the back of me with something like this. You can also do that, right? So it changes belakang ni lah. Dia menukar belakang ni ikut dia. So you can try it out lah. There's a lot of very interesting stuff here. Let's say sketchbook. So I look at sketchbook, and let's say you want to change bukakan camera. You can also pusingkan camera here. You can also change the camera, and actually you can move your camera like a. So that's what you can do in this case. very, very powerful. And again, when we record, we masukkan dalam iMovie. Okay, yeah. Right, great. Okay, so let me get back to the slides just now. Okay, so again, itu adalah hands-on session tadi. That was the hands-on session by me. And here again, what you did is actually go to using iMovie, using GarageBand, and then I showed you a bit of Keynote tadi. Saya tunjukkan macam mana guna Keynote sikit. And again, screen recording. Using the screen recording feature on iPad and also Apple Maps, and juga of course sikit on Reality Composer on how to export to USDZ and also how to screen record because you need that for your videos lah kan. Alright, so to finish off this session today, let's have a look at the montage just now to sort of recap what we did at the front. Kalau dia masuk lambat tadi, this is the actually the today's session output. So let's have a look at the output again before we end the session. All right, awesome. So, call for me to you is let's promote solutions using AR on iPad, and itu saja daripada saya. Terima kasih. So again, this session is redesign City of Shah Alam using AR on iPad challenge. Thank you to Selangor EduSTEM, and this is in conjunction with Selangor Education Summit 2024. All right, okay. So with that, I end my session. Thank you very much. Back to you, Dr. Fiza.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Hami, for sharing just now. Okay, so kita cuma ada satu soalan je tadi daripada Asma Afika. Can we use other editing apps? So I think the answer would be no, right? To tell me only iMovie for you to edit your pitching video. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen. All right, baiklah. So okay. I think that's all untuk soalan-soalan. Okay, soalan ada satu saja, question and answer, only one question just now. So again, thank you so much, Dr. Helmi, for your sharing just now. So this is the competition terms and conditions. So it's open to all higher ed students studying in universities and college in Selangor, or students studying in any other universities and colleges with at least one member in the group, Selangor or Klang Valley, including KL Putrajaya resident. And each group shall consist of 2 to 4 members. So meaning that the minimum number team members is 2 and maximum will be 4. And the submission deadline will be November 10 at 11:59 p.m. Okay, baiklah. All right. So next, okay. So the expected project output will be the proposed city in augmented reality, in .rc project format, not in USDZ, but in .rc project format. And also the second one will be EPUB journal, documenting the details of the proposed design and solution. So meaning there is a few phases, so you have to put everything inside the EPUB journal. And also the third one will be 2 to 3 minutes pitching video, just what Dr. Helmi showed us just now. All right. So the focus zones for this project will be at a minimum Bandar Utama, which is a compulsory maximum 3 areas, and also any decision of keeping, rebuilding, or removing existing infrastructure must come with justification. So what is your justification if you want to rebuild or you want to remove the existing infrastructure? So this is the register group for competition. So you can register anytime before the submission deadline, which is November 10 at 11:59 p.m. And you can edit the form or resubmit your materials anytime before the deadline. Okay. So for your information, only one person from each group need to fill this form. Okay, only one person from each group, you have to submit this form. Okay. All right. So before we end our session tonight, so let's turn on your video and have a group photo together. Okay. So I will stop the screen share. Okay. So boleh ni tak boleh boleh turn on your video sekarang so that we can tengok gambar together.
Jom, siapa-siapa yang ready? Who's ever ready? Let's
Ready?
take a photo.
On your camera, okay? So I will screenshot, okay? Thank you, 10K and a few others here. Tiap-tiap malam yang nampak you all ada di sini. Very good. Okay, alright. Okay, kita tunggu lagi ya. Right.
Oh, Hairul pada tu. Oh, okay. Hi, Hairul. Okay.
Malam
Aiman
ada nampak ada
Hi.
empty faces, yeah. Hi. Alright. So semua dah ready ke? Okay, so let's go take a picture together. Okay, smile. Okay, one more time. Okay, hang on. Okay. Alright, one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Okay, so this is a presenter feedback. Okay, please don't forget to scan this QR code. Okay, where you have to hopefully you can give feedback lah to session 5 tonight. Okay, right? Okay, so I just saya tunggu sekejap supaya everybody can scan the QR code here. Okay, right. Okay, rasanya semua dah sempat untuk scan the QR code. Okay, now that one, this is for the presenter feedback. So next, okay, this is the education community. Okay, which is link will be education.apple.com. where you can get the resources and everything in this Apple Education community. Okay, so just scan the QR code, and then you will directly access this Apple Education community. And before that, we go and tengok sedikit this video. Okay. Okay, this is where you can access the education.apple.com. All right, where here there is a learning center. Okay, you can sign in or sign up. Okay, using your your email, and then to explore the learning center. And also, if siapa yang belum lagi dapatkan Apple Teacher certificate, please do so. Okay, and then there is so many resources here. Okay, you even can connect in the forum. Right, the success stories over there, the discussion, or if you have any questions, you can even tanya dalam forum tersebut. Okay, and you can also get fresh ideas in education.apple.com. All right, so and then this is everyone can create books. So you boleh dapatkan di Apple Bookstore. Okay, so here if you can see the ECC drawing, ECC music, ECC photos, also the ECC video, as well as teacher guide. Okay, for everyone can create. Right. So and this is in order for you to stay connected with Apple Professional Learning Malaysia. So just scan this QR code. Okay. Then this is the Apple student chapter for higher ed students. Okay, please join this Telegram group, because if you have any questions, you can ask in the Telegram group. Okay, and any of the updated info will be announced in this group as well. All right, so next session, stay tuned with me. Okay, tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. with me, Dr. Hafiza Adnan, and I will share how you can transform your 3D model using AR, okay, with Reality Composer on iPad, part 1. Okay, so don't forget our temu janji tomorrow at 3 p.m. Bukan malam, malam sesi bersama Dr. Azma, which is part 2. Part 1 will be in the afternoon. Okay, alright. And then masih yang ditunggu-tunggu itu attendance list, link and codes for certificate. Okay, so for your information, you have to attend at least 5 out of 7 sessions in order for you to qualify for workshop participation certificate. All right, and then okay, please create an account first before registering your attendance. Okay, this is the first one. You have to register. If let's say siapa yang belum register, please register, and then you can update your profile. You can you can do it later. Okay, all right. So please scan both QR codes, okay, to register and also to update your profile. Right? Okay. All right. Now, okay, hopefully semua dah sempat scan Now, okay, this is kehadiran insert untuk sesi yang kelima pada malam ini dengan kod kehadiran AEM 949989. Okay, please scan this QR code for the attendance tonight. All right. So I guess that's all for tonight. Okay, again, thank you so much for joining us. Okay, don't forget tomorrow the 2 session will be the last session lah. Okay, for this program, which is part 1 Reality Composer will be at 3 p.m. Manakala untuk sesi pada sebelah malam sesi yang sesi yang ke-7. Okay, akan dijalankan pada sebelah malam seperti biasa pukul 9. Okay, please remember that there are 2 sessions tomorrow. So I guess that's all about it. Thank you so much kepada semua. Alright, and see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye semua.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.